Greetings. I wanted to come to you today and just briefly um, say a little bit in acknowledgement of this month that we celebrate as Black History Month. I used to be really eager to add to this narrative by celebrating queer people, trans, gay, bisexual, lesbian, just, adding that added perspective to the conversation. But what I realize is that the lens in which we look at blackness through is already a very narrow space to observe everything within our DNA that speaks to our negritude, our melanin, beings of ebenoid descent who are indigenous to the planet. And so I just want to take a few moments to acknowledge all of the ancestors of this landmass who were here before slavery, um, all of those who were murdered in a vicious genocide and were never acknowledged in his story. I feel like these people that we talk about every year as a ritual, um, who are celebrated, although I do not put down the celebration of anyone who has inspired you, encouraged you, who you feel has made a better way for you and served as an example for you to model, or for an example for you to share with others so that they may be inspired by it and perhaps model it model that personality or those attitudes or those characteristics in their own way. um I definitely am in support of that. But I want to highlight that I think that uh, this is why there's a lot of issues with the black vote, which I feel is very elusive, um, like chasing a dragon. Consolidating a black vote is just seems very far fetched with how diverse and diluted um, blackness is. Blackness is such a vast concept, with all of the different races that can potentially share negritude, but come from different cultures and different ethnic backgrounds. Um, and then when you add religion and skin complexion and gender identity and sex and all of these different variables, classism upon which we use to um, differentiate the validity um, and the value of that blackness. Um, yeah. Um, Consolidating a black vote becomes even harder when we are forced to keep looking at our melanin through uh, patriarchal, colonial, westernized European gaze. You know, each year that we consistently erase the celebration of Black indigenous people who helped to craft and shape this nation, who played a part in the rich culture and the heritage that is this landmass. We do a disservice to our ancestors. We only tell part of the story, and that part is his story. So I'm waiting for Black Our Story Month, or just our story in general. I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Until next time. Dhammadananda Sekua keep spinning and turning. Iangani, Iyanko, Kalukalo, which means I am a child of God Goddess. And I want to quickly light a candle in acknowledgement of our ancestors who came, suffered, and died without recognition and celebration in this month for what they believed in. I honor you, I celebrate you, I acknowledge you. I thank you for keeping these lands and preserving these lands so that we might be able to get everything that we've been able to get out of them in this time. And may these lands stay protected and healed and prosperous in abundance long past the existence of all of us. Because if they keep, life will always find a way. A man, a woman, they lim la. Past, present, future, I honor all the ancestors who are here, who have come and will come. Love y'all. Later.